go by the 90-90, like this. Ooh, just chilling with my homie. It's getting pretty lonely. Wants to be the only one I run to. Just chilling with my homie. It's getting pretty lonely. Wants to be the only I do for you. Look here, homie, what you wanna do? We can take this party and turn it out. Cause hip-hop's got something to shout about. Fellas and gangsters, they will come and go. There's only one player who knows how to roll. Why you look at me while I'm looking at you? Come on, player, we got some work to do now. Just chilling with my homie.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Simon. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed. And you come all the way up from Weymouth today?
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought with you a CD, haven't you?
Yes, I have. This is fresh out of the studio.
Fresh out of the studio. And is this for any particular purpose? Are you doing it for is it just a release, a general release?
This is a general release, which is going to be on iTunes, but you will be able to buy the CD first week of February, which is cool. And there's 18 tracks on it. It's a mixture of pop, hip hop, ballad.
All right. And which track do you reckon we should play? We got
Homie. That one's a good one.
Homie. Now, whereabouts is that?
Near the bottom.
Near the bottom. Oh yes, number 16.
We've got a bit of cheesy pop, everything.
Do you listen to this is music, Rachel? Do you music you play, or do you have different tastes as well?
I like a bit of everything, really.
Yeah.
In music, you can't really, have one favourite. You have to enjoy everything.
Yeah, that's right.
I agree. Best way to be.
Best thing about Blue is you've got there's a song on there called "Wish You Were Mine," and that's more rock and roll.
All right.
As well.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of everything.
Right. Okay. So this one here is track 16, and this is called Homie.
Yeah.
What's this about?
Well, this one's more kind of rap hip hop, but it's really clean, not like some of the artists in the charts. This song is kind of like bringing together different cultures all together to understand, we're all the same, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what that one's all about, anyway.
Okay. Well, let's have a listen to it and see what it sounds like. So, how's things? And what have you been doing since your last in the studio in here?
This, and just doing the odd gig here and there where I can fit it in.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of work with other artists, like we're working on Ken's album at the moment, which is going to be all rock, really heavy rock.
All right, yes. Rachel Scott, and that was Homie, and from Blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I've got to give you some sound, haven't I?
Yeah,
That's
they cut me off. I've got a big mouth, but I don't think it'll reach that far.
So, yes, you've been writing since you actually write your own music.
Yeah,
Totally.
I write the music and the lyrics and make the tune up and do everything myself. Kenny?
Right.
Who's in the studio with us without a microphone, but he's grinning well.
He's got away with it.
Yeah, we thought your dad was coming, and then I came out. I thought your dad's got younger.
Yeah, he wanted to stay at home. So
Yeah.
bless him.
Because your dad supports you everywhere you go, really, doesn't he?
Virtually, yeah.
Yes, virtually. Oh, apart from today, which is a
Apart
shame.
from today.
Okay, let's have a think. I missed some of what Simon was talking to because I was talking to our next guest outside. But I was just wondering, what you've been doing since have you already asked her that? I suppose since we last met, have you?
Yeah, we've covered that one a bit. Sorry, I've got the track ready now.
Oh well, there you go. We filled in nicely.
So, yes, I shouldn't have done. I should have said, "Can you get track 14 for me?" But I did it the wrong way around. I apologise. Okay. Yes, because you've got a studio, haven't you?
Yeah. Townie Productions.
And your website address is
pixo.com/Townie Productions, or you can go to MySpace /Townie Productions.
Townie Productions. That sounds interesting, and of course that's on your CD here. Soundcraft. Sorry, MySpace Blow album. That's on there. it hasn't got your. Can't see your.
It's somewhere in the small
somewhere
print.
in the small print, somewhere inside. Mastered at. Okay, so this one is called Everything, and is track number 14 on your album Bolt. Have you got anything you want to say? Are you doing any big shows or anything coming up
Yeah,
you can talk about? Or?
I've got 2 I can talk about.
That was Everything.
Yeah, that was lovely. Really sort of, you know,
Nice and bouncy.
cheeky and bouncy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. lighter, you know, much lighter than the rap hip hop type thing,
Yeah.
but it's still got the rhythm of rap in there, hasn't it?
Well, I played the album to one of my friends yesterday, and he listened to the whole album, and he said, "Wow," he said, "I can actually listen to it from start to finish, and not realise I've listened to 18 tracks." He says, "And I don't have a headache." It's like, oh, that's good then.
A first. But this is the first time it's been played on air, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
this is the first time.
We've got a number 1 for
All call
People
Bournemouth
with physical
Support
disabilities like fibromyalgia and MS.
Okay, Rachel Scott. We've been listening to her CD, her latest CD, Blow, which isn't out yet, but it's going to be. When's it going to be released on MySpace?
On my website, pixo.com.
Oh, Pixo, sorry.
Pixo. It's going to be the first week of February. You'll be able to go on there and buy the CD. And then a few weeks later, it will go onto iTunes. Hopefully.
iTunes, right? That's
When you do an event or do a show, as you know, it's like a bonding thing, isn't it, with the people that you're doing it with, and yeah, so we feel like a proper band now.
And do you feel? I mean, do you do your? I'm talking to Rachel now. Do you do your music with a live band at all ever?
Well, I have worked with other bands before.
Yeah.
There was a band I worked with down in Torquay who were working at a holiday park.
Yeah.
And I can understand what you're saying, because they were a band already formed and I was coming into that setup.
Yeah.
And it was so natural the way, you know, we came together as musicians. And I think if you are a good musician and you've got good musicians around you, it's like a connection you make.
Yeah.
No matter who it is, you should come together, you know, pretty
Yeah.
naturally. That's what I think.
Yes, yes. And have you got, before we go back to Ali, I'm just trying to sort of give everyone the opportunity here, you've got a couple of events coming up at the moment?
Yeah, I've got a gig on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, right.
South Pefferton.
Yeah.
Going on the 1st of March. These are my big ones. I'm at Stanley Hall in London. And
Exciting.
then, this is the big one, on the 30th of March, I'm actually singing at the grand final of UK Unsigned. Not taking part in the competition, just a guest invited. And that's at the Hackney Empire, which
wow.
I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because you go all over the country, don't you?
With them, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great people.
Yes.
Great organisation to be involved in. I'm the South organiser for the talent shows down here.
Yes.
So they've invited me up to sing showcase for the final, which is really
Fantastic.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
So, because you're into inspiring other people as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
And also when you're so young and you've done what you've done so far. I mean, you've got your own studio, you've got albums out there, and you're all self-produced, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're such an inspiration then for other youngsters out there who've got talent, who want to.
That's it. It doesn't matter what background you come from or what you've done in the past or what you want to do with your future. If you want to sing and you want to be in the music industry, there is a place for everybody.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a superstar, you know, Christina Aguilera taking the front seat, you know, there are plenty of jobs in backing singing, working with bands. There's plenty of things people can do.
Yes.
Including
yes.
being a music producer.
Yeah, yes. And you still get the opportunities.
Or a voice coach.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know, you don't have to be the star to be involved in music.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what we're going to do now is we're going to play another track from your CD, and this is called Blow.
Blow.
Blow. And what's this one about?
This is the total track.
Yeah.
And there's loads and loads of harmonies and mad things going on.
Okay, well, let's have a listen to it and see what you think about this. This is Blow from the album Blow.
Harmonies and mad.